Hey guys, Damien here. Welcome to the Little Big Synths YouTube channel. Super excited because my Arturia RackBrute 6U case just came in the mail today, as well as 3 of the Dreadbox Chromatic series modules. Super exciting. So I thought it'd be cool to just take you guys through the unboxing process and the setup process, maybe even do a demo of the modules themselves, and just talk to you guys about why I decided to jump into Eurorack and build a Eurorack system. So if you're interested, let's go ahead and check this thing out. Alright, so I ended up going with the 6U case just to have a bit more flexibility when choosing my modules, not having to be too concerned about space. So if I pick up all of the Dreadbox Chromatic series modules, those alone will take up most of the first row. So 6U just made more sense, having that extra space. Anyways, let's go ahead and get this thing out of the box and check it out. The RackBrute modular case was actually one of the first things that got me really excited about building my very own Eurorack system. For me, Arturia has always been great at producing quality products at a fair price, and the RackBrute series Eurorack cases are no exception. This thing looks and feels great, and I especially love the stand and handlebar idea. And also the ability to link 2 cases together is really awesome. Of course, there's always that possibility of outgrowing this case here, so having the option to add on a second 3U case or 6U case is just really great. Another great thing about the RackBrute is that it is equipped with a power supply right out of the box, which makes things a whole lot easier to get started. Just pop in some modules and it is ready to go. And with 1600 milliamps of power, there should be plenty enough power to power all of the modules I'm looking to get. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at the modules. So for my first few modules, I decided to go with 3 of the Dreadbox Chromatic series modules, the VCO, the filter and modulator, that's Hysteria, Eudemonia, and Ataxia. And the Chromatic series modules are actually the other big reason why I got super excited about Eurorack again. Not only are they unique and look great, but they are also affordable and feature rich. There are currently 6 modules in this series, all priced at $99 each. An awesome value for sure, and it means I can get started making sounds much sooner without breaking the bank. So a few years back I got into Eurorack and began building a single 3U system, but before it was even halfway complete I ended up giving up and getting rid of it. With just a handful of modules and a small case, I had already spent over $1,300. I know that Eurorack can be expensive in general, but thankfully at least now there are more companies providing affordable options to get started. And Dreadbox is definitely one of those companies. With just these 3 modules, I get a lot of functionality and features already. The Hysteria oscillator can be switched between coarse and fine tuning or quantized tuning by octave and semitones. It has multiple waveforms to choose from, a wave shaper, and more. Eudemonia is a filter, a mixer, and a VCA, which is really nifty, and Ataxia is a dual modulator that can switch between 3 different modes, a function generator, LFO, and ADSR envelope. So just a whole lot of bang for your buck without a doubt. And as you can see with the packaging, the color scheme for these modules is also really awesome, just really nice colors that are a lot different than the traditional blacks and silvers that we see in most Eurorack modules. So as you can see, just really nice colors. And in each box, we have a little ribbon power connector and a set of screws as well. And now that we have them out of the box, let's go ahead and get these installed into the RackBrute. I'll start with the Hysteria VCO, And the cool thing is that both the RackBrute bus board and these modules have a little notch cut out on the connectors that should ensure that connections are made correctly. So now I'm just going to test out the oscillator really quick by connecting the oscillator directly into my mixer using a 3.5mm to 1/4" mono cable. And now that they are all connected and receiving power, let's go ahead and make some sounds. So I went ahead and patched up a simple synth voice with just the oscillator going to the filter with some envelopes for the filter cutoff, VCA, and wave shape. And I also have some reverb from a Boss RV6 pedal. So let's go ahead and see how this sounds. Alright guys, so as you've seen, with just a few modules and a few pieces of gear that I have in the studio, I was already able to make some pretty cool sounds. And I'm sure that as I collect more modules, the sonic possibilities will only expand, making it the ultimate sound design tool. This is really exciting because the sound design aspect of synthesizers is what I really loved about making electronic music in the first place. Anyways, that's it for now. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and again, I'm super excited to continue building my modular rig, and I hope you guys are looking forward to joining me on my modular journey as well. Until next time guys, thank you so much for watching Little Big Synths.